Hello, hello, hello. It's part 5. I think I'm gonna go that route. We're gonna go with the Titan. I think. This is my first run through in Expert, so not sure of the direction of the winds, if I'm gonna, which direction I'm gonna play. The first shot's only like maybe 5% downhill. You can play up that way, the way that he did, or I'm gonna go to the right. We're going to swap to a sniper. That's where we want to land. Come out that way. Add some decent curl.
Great shot.
Great ball, but hopefully it won't affect. Oh man, overran it. A great ball. Jeez. Kind of sucks. At least we got a good tailwind for the second shot. I might be able to stretch it out and still make the green, hopefully.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Thank you, Ash. I'm gonna close my eyes and try to get this up there. In Pro and Masters, I took it over to that right fairway without any problems. I don't know how or why I overshot the fairway this time. See if Sandy can get this sand shot. Not gonna be traveling very much, but and the wind so the wind isn't gonna affect it very much. So it's all about getting perfect.
Nice on.
It's alright, shake it off. See, this part 3, I'm hoping that it's not a headwind. And we're going to go for a guardian shot with the Kingmaker. Yeah, this is expert. I totally messed up hole 3. Okay, it's a tailwind. I'm still going to play the guardian shot. So basically what you want is about 2 squares. See how we're lined up with the wind, and that second bounce is like 2 squares short. And then we're going to go 1 for 1. But because it's going downhill, we're going to pull up just a little bit there.
Perfect shot.
Perfect.
Nice on.
Ah. Not quite enough backspin. Might be better to play the sniper shot or something on this hole because of the wind. But it plays like 10 to 15% downhill.
Great shot. Nice on.
I did kind of like his setup. I might try that next time, but he didn't adjust enough for the wind.
Birdie.
I play it 1 for 1 on the Guardian on this hole.
Birdie.
Since our new holes, I might go ahead and play the shootouts. And the only real benefit of the Guardian on these is that you can get all the way up there to like the green fringe and still be able to stop by the hole.
Perfect shot.
I'm gonna play it as like 20% downhill, I think, here.
Nice on.
Playing with that full backspin idea. But we're at mid club. So I'm going to land here and kind of curl a little bit. So we're only really going to play it like 8 rings.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Not horrible. Alright, this one is the par 4 that if we got a decent tailwind, we'll be able to drive the green. Even with like a Titan. If you have a Apocalypse 3 or 4, you might go up to a Power 4 ball to put it about the same distance. And it kind of takes it out of the playing for driving the green with the wind that it is. I'm still going to try to knock it way down here and see what happens. So we want to land right about there with curl.
Perfect shot.
It's not bad. Should give us a good, decent chip at the eagle. We almost headwind with the Min Thorn.
Great shot.
And with the curl that I put on that, the extra mile 8 should be able to do it. Door 5 to 6 maybe. Yeah, see we're at Minthorn. I think it's only like 2 ring adjustment. Oh, great ball.
Shot. Nice on.
If anyone finds a way to hit perfect, let me know.
Great shot.
had the right distance and everything. It would have been really close if I hit perfect, but I still think I was off. I mean, it could be a dunk opportunity even, because I think that would be fairly safe play on this. And you'd probably be looking at 3-ring-ish
Perfect shot.
from that distance.
Birdie.
That's still going to play into whether you hit perfect or not. So going off of what we just learned with this one, I can curl it a little bit more than I did.
Great shot. Nice on.
If we want to land there, we're going to play 8 rings and curl back a little bit.
Nice on.
Close. This par 5. I'm probably gonna end up playing to the right because it's usually how I play this one. We're gonna go this club set, depending on how the wind is. How are things going for you, Ashley? Ooh, a tailwind. That could be interesting. Wonder if there's enough room there to get a decent slice shot off with a good wind, like berserker or something. You're uphill to the green, but it's downhill to that landing.
Perfect shot.
It all depends on where it hits whenever it lands, of how the bounce is going to go. I'll try a berserker. because you're looking at like that, then 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know about a slice shot. I'm gonna half slice. Or half hook. No, I don't think there's enough carry. I mean, at least we have tailwind with Spitfire.
Perfect shot.
It's worth a try though. It is uphill to here. So, I mean, but it will carry that little bit.
Great shot.
With it as high up as it gets. Stay out of the rough. All right. It does look like it has a nice slope there to kind of ride if you need to with a sniper or something.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Yeah, there's lots of nice little slopes here.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
And this one originally, I didn't think it was too much downhill necessarily, but it kind of plays like it's 10%. Even though it doesn't look like it really is. Like 15 to 20% if it's a headwind.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
You only need like two back spin here, and if you're gonna land here, kind of roll up that way. We're about to go into my iron, I'm sure. No? Wow. We moved 11 rings.
Perfect shot.
Well, and that's how you do that, Shoal, if the wind is that way. Let's see. Alright, that's the hole that we just played. We're gonna go to a Kingmaker. So it cuts the wind. No. I think I want to go to a Navigator, so I don't get carried away with side spin or anything. Sometimes the par 3s and are easier with Kingmaker or Quasar or Navigator, sometimes even a Marlin. Easier to hit the sweet spots. It's a headwind. And this is where I told you, since it's a headwind, we're only going to use like one backspin and play an additional half a ring of adjustment. I might need to go ahead and go up to Titan just to make sure that I have enough play out for the adjustment.
Nice on.
Yeah. So just to make sure that I have enough play out, I'm going to go to a Titan. We're going one backspin, one right spin. And see where we actually want is right there. We're going to move it up a little bit for the compression. And then we're going to play it 12 rings, or 11 rings. So that's
Perfect shot.
11 rings.
Nice on.
Close. Alright, I got the charger going. The reason I keep looking at the time is I got things I gotta do here in a little bit, so I gotta cut the stream after the ninth hole.
Birdie.
It's in the middle of doing the yard today. It is so hot. Had to sit down, cool off, get some southern sweet tea in. We'll have a little bit of fun with this since I still got the Guardian on. It's definitely going to be trickier with the wind coming that way. We're going to have to curl a lot more than I did with the wind coming from the other way. to do the like mass backspin, kind of curl back to the hole kind of
Perfect
shot.
shot.
If he lets me actually shoot. Full backspin, 2 side spin, and where you want to land right about here. We're adjusting 9 rings, and because we went down a little bit, we're pulling up, adding a lot more curl.
Great shot.
Not too bad.
Nice on.
Par 4. Not sure what the wind is gonna be, but in Masters, with the Berserker, you can almost make the green. You can make the rough up there. So we're gonna hope for a decent wind. Could be a lot of side wind, but we're gonna go with the Berserker and try for it, just because. Just see if it's
Great
doable.
shot.
Because of the way that the hill is built, you kind of gotta I think that's about right.
Great shot.
I did great ball it. Hopefully it does hit fairway. Yep. It's not too bad. I feel more comfortable with short rough chips than I do mid thorn shot with crosswind.
Perfect shot.
Oh.
Nice on.
Because we can run it all the way back here, run top spin, side spin, and then whenever we come back out, so we got a nice run to the green, to the cup. It's very little air time for the ball, so just to the cup edge.
Perfect shot.
Perfect ball. And in it goes. That makes up for that one par 5 that I dropped the hole. Alright. The second shot on this, I think we're going to need some power. So I'm going to bring the cat 5. Try to run a Titan here. In Masters, I was able to take like the shortcut kind of. I don't know what the wind is yet in Expert. The wind's not bad at all. So you can kind of take this corner off a little bit. You are going to be playing the rocks a little bit because, I mean, there is a chance that it could bounce wrong, I guess. I haven't had it bounce wrong yet, and you don't want it to go too long.
Shot.
Don't want too much overpower, and you want some curl so that way it kind of gets more fairway. Still went long. It was close though. I think with the wind and the ball placement, I might still have a shot at making the green with Nirvana. These rocks are so interesting. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, that'll work. This green kind of is tricky chip. I've seen so many of them come up just off of the hole. Especially whenever you're coming from that side.
Shot. Nice on.
So close. It should be fairly straightforward chip for us though. So I'm not really that worried.
Perfect shot.
Alright. It's through. We picked up a shot, but we dropped a shot with that experiment I was doing on hole 3. Thank you for watching and have fun, y'all. -12, man.